today I'm going to be doing a wreath. This I got at Dollar Tree. They're $1. I think they do have some smaller ones, and then they come 2 in 1. I'm not sure. And then this mesh I found also at Dollar Tree. Usually at Dollar Tree they have like the really the smaller ones, but this time I found this big one, and it has purple and like pink and orange and then like yellowish. And for some reason I got this way before Thanksgiving. And for this week I wanted to do this wreath, and you know, in the theme of Thanksgiving. So what you're gonna need is this. I think with one you'll be able to fill the whole ring, and then one of these. Walmart does have bigger ones, but I just get the regular size ones. Some of this floral wire that I also got at Dollar Tree. Some pliers. And some construction paper. Or you could just go at Dollar Tree. They have like these little like leaves. They look like the maple leaves, and they come in different colors so that you can place around your wreath. I didn't buy any of that. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna use these stencils that I got at Walmart that I had for a while. I only have like the camping one and then like the farm one. So if I could find like stuff that is more like for the autumn season, I'm gonna make them out of construction paper, and I'm just gonna put it on this. This wreath is not gonna go outside. If it is gonna go outside, then I don't think you can use construction paper because it'll ruin. But I am going to be making mine out of construction paper, or like the leaves and stuff, or whatever I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna be putting it inside one of my doors. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go through the stencils and see which one I feel would kind of fit into like the Thanksgiving vibe. Like these are like farm stuff, like these are watermelons. Is this a pig? A bear? I mean, these are kind of like Thanksgiving-ish stuff, like the corn and the carrot. Trees. Some of these I have used, some I haven't. Sunset, farmhouse. So this one I couldn't find anything that would suit for this theme. So I'm going to go through this one, which I think I put camping on it. Yeah, camping. Oh, pine cones. I really like the pine cone. So that's a maybe. These are acorns. Yep. Some deer. Some animals. Deer head. This is a raccoon. It's so cute. An owl. Some pine trees. I mean, these are good for Christmas. Pretty cute. This is a tree trunk, but it doesn't. I don't know. How do I would incorporate it. It's a raccoon. So this raccoon is so cute. And then canoeing. So yeah, so I did find like 3 that I might use. I'm gonna start making some out of paper. I'm probably gonna use paper that kind of matches, like colors that matches the mesh, like brown, orange. This one doesn't have like dark brown, but I do have dark brown construction paper, so I think that's what I'm gonna be using for this video. Okay, so I'm gonna put all this stuff away and take out the construction paper. So I'm back. I did choose these leaves, but I already ruined like 2 of these. Like right here I ripped it, and then here it ripped. So if you are gonna use something, these are paper, so you just have to be like really careful. Let's see if I could. So you're just gonna take off all this stuff carefully. So here where I live, we're not in quarantine because, you know, it's not mandatory, but it is recommended to stay at home. I do go out, you know, sometimes I go to like Dollar Tree or like Walmart to go get like stuff that we need for the house. But it's very important that you use a mask correctly and you wash your hands, and you know, you have to wear your mask over your nose and over your mouth. I have seen people who go into the store wearing the mask correctly, just especially at Walmart because we have security and the sheriff. But then once they're like inside the store, you just take it off, you know? So that's the problem sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna put the leaf here and I'm gonna trace it. The problem is that a lot of people, they're not taking into consideration other people's health. You know, they're like, oh, we're not at risk, but you know, now they're saying that everybody's at risk. You don't know how, like, even healthy people can get sick of this stuff. You know? You never know what can happen. So if you are going out or you're going to go do some stuff, you know, always wear a mask. Wash your hands. And if you don't want to wear a mask, then just stay home. You know? Also, I was watching, okay, so I'm going to start talking about some shows that I'm watching. I don't know why, but they don't have like a lot of like movies on like Thanksgiving or like shows or stuff. Like I used to watch Hallmark, you know? The Hallmark has a lot of good Christmas movies. Like I remember when it was ABC Family, now it's Freeform, I think, the channel. And they had like the 12 Days of Christmas, or like the 25 Days of Christmas or something like that. And they used to put like the show, like all the cartoons and stuff, like the Christmas cartoons. But like now they don't have like, I mean, I think they still put some stuff. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't have cable. I just have like Netflix and Hulu and stuff. So on Netflix, they have this new show called Dax and Lily. So when I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's a movie, you know. I like watching holiday movies, especially Christmas movies, throughout the year. So I started watching it, but turns out it was a show. So I was like, oh my god, it's a series. I think I already saw like 4 episodes or 3. I haven't finished it, but I think it's cute. I would recommend it. Um, this one's on Netflix. So, like, there's not a lot of like Thanksgiving, um, like movies you can watch. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I did trace it with pencil. So now that I think about it, I should have traced it with pen, like a black pen. And then I would cut this, like all of this around, because it's a lot of work to just cut like every single detail. So what I would do, I would just cut around it. It all depends on like your preference. Honestly, you can cut around it actually, like all of the details. Just right here, you kind of like cut here. I'm gonna connect them. Okay, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. I think, when is this coming out? On Friday, so I think, I don't know if it's gonna come up on. Yeah, it's gonna be the week before Thanksgiving, I think, this video. Just cut it out. So I was, sometimes I'm like, I want to watch a Thanksgiving movie, because by this time, all the stores are filled with Christmas stuff. Like, yeah, they have some like Thanksgiving like plates and stuff, but they don't have like a lot of movies that are like during Thanksgiving. Ooh, honestly, I did see this movie. It's pretty cool. It's called Holidays. It's also on Netflix. It's a Netflix movie, I think. And I think Emma Roberts is in it. Oh. But it's like, it's not for kids, but it's about this girl who is single, and her mom and her sister is always trying to get her to like date people. And then one Christmas, her brother asks his date, or like his girlfriend, to marry him. So now she's like, oh, okay, so now I have to get married, because now even my little brother is getting married. So she starts going out with this guy out on dates, like during the just holidays strictly. And then they fall in love, stuff like that. But it's like a really good movie. It's funny. So that's another movie I recommend. This one does go into like Christmas and like Halloween and Thanksgiving. Oh, it looks ugly. Okay. So let me see what I could do here. I don't have any markers or anything. Okay. Anyways, let me try it again. It's a process. So a lot of the movies that are coming out are like Christmas based, which is kind of like sad, because I kind of wanted to watch like movies that are not Christmas related, that is more like Thanksgiving related. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to Christmas though. Not that we're gonna be with family or anything. We're just gonna be in home. So when I was in school, you know, for Thanksgiving they'll give you like a week in my school. Um, okay, a lot better. But now that I'm in the university, you know, they only give you like maybe Thursday, and then that's it. Oh, crap. You know, they give you the Thursday of Thanksgiving. And then you go back to school. If you have classes on Saturday, then you go on a Saturday. Some instructors, you know what, they do cancel class. They're like, you know what, it's the day after Thanksgiving, you know, or the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Just stay home and relax and be with your family, because a lot of people, you know, they have family members come by, you know. I don't have any family members that come and visit, but it's a brown. So in this case, I'm just gonna repeat the process. I'm gonna trace this, cut them out, different colors, and then I'll be back when I'm gonna start making the actual wreath. So see you in a bit. So I am back. I did, instead of using the pen, I did start using like watercolor. But I decided to kind of make them like this, that you can't see exactly the outline, kind of like worn, because I thought it was cute. Two acorns, a pine cone, and then like the leaves that I was telling you that look kind of worn out. I don't know, I just like the aesthetic of it. Okay, so you're gonna need some wire. I just cut this big kind of piece. I would cut about this much. So you're gonna get the mesh. It's pretty long, so what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to like crunch it up. So just like the end. Kind of like that. And then I would start in the middle. And then with the wire, you're gonna tie it up. Okay, so then you're gonna start crunching it up like this, and then putting it all around and then all around. So then it starts looking kind of puffy. So you need to puff it up. You could, obviously you could do it a lot more like this, or a lot less, kind of like here, and then puff it up like that. It's all up to you. You do have enough for the whole thing, you know. This will be hidden when you finish. You're gonna tie it up with the end piece right here. Okay, so don't worry about it for now. Okay, so I finished the wreath, as you can see right there. What I have to do, I just need to puff all this up, kind of, which is already pretty puffed up. Put you down. Okay, so you're gonna continue puffing it up, just so that you can hide like the wire part of the wreath, so that it looks fuller as well. Okay, so as you can see, this one's gonna be my top right here. Okay, so with hot glue, I'm gonna be putting the leaves on top. Using hot glue, and then just pasting them on the wreath. If you did buy the ones that are already made, the actual leaves that are actually made at the Dollar Tree as well, then you can just use that. These are a little harder to glue. But like I said, this is going to be inside. It's not going to be outside. I should put this. Let me see. Just kind of wanted to look like a leaf pile. Okay, so oh, I forgot one. Can I put this on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, right? Yeah, very nice.
If you did buy the leaves, then you could just do it the same way I did, or if you want to do them like a certain way. I thought this would look cute, right?
It has a little acorn.
Yeah, the
I
acorns
noticed
and
that.
then the pine cone. Even like if you live in a place where you have pine cones available, then you could just put some pine cones inside, like in the middle somewhere. Like maybe paint them like with spray paint or something.
Yeah,
Mine is just like this, but it's gonna be indoors. It's not gonna be placed outside because then this is gonna get ruined. And this is actually water paint, watercolor paint. So if I would put it outside, it would just ruin it. This can last for a while outside by itself, but since it has the paper, it might not last as much. Well, the paper might not last as much, but this lasts for a bit. It does if you leave it for like all year, the sun will eventually, ruin it. But it was a fun project to make, and I hope you liked it. And it's a good decoration for Thanksgiving. And like I said, now they have like the heart shapes and then like different shaped wreaths like these, the little rings.
Yeah.
And then so I hope you liked it, and maybe if you try it, let me know and put a video down below or a picture or something. And then I don't know if you can do that, but bye.
Bye.
Subscribe. See you next Friday. Hi, so I decided to put this on a wall instead of a door. I didn't have one of those little things to hang it. And I want to thank my friend Emily because she gave me the idea of doing something as a decor for the holidays. And then maybe next week or next month I'll do like a Christmas one or something. Thanks.